Hey everyone, and welcome to a different kind of a video that I'm gonna make about Forsaken. It's about me finding two hackers in one lobby. Yeah, I decided to make a video about this because getting two hackers in a lobby, it's kind of a lucky. I hit the jackpot of content, and decided to make a video about it because why not? I haven't uploaded nothing except for Evil West, and I decided to make a video about this. So I want you all to pay attention to this fella named The Legend. He's not even a legend, to be honest, from the way he was playing. I'm gonna show you the first clip of the suspicion part. Okay, so the first part of the suspicion part is in a few seconds. You'll see now. So I was running from the pursuer, and then we see this guest saying that the guest, the guy that is on the bottom left corner, below Shaletsky, saying that the guest was having gen hacks. I was confused, and in a while you'll see the explanation of why he was suspecting the guest of hacking. You know, I was a bit I was having some doubts. Sorry about that. I was having some doubts. Maybe he was good at puzzles because, you know, people are good at puzzles, connecting dots. Maybe not for second players, but still. And after that, I checked his play count, and you can see he has everything hidden. And he was playing on console, which I was doubting that this guy was hacking, because how can a console player hack? Yeah, I should have stuck with my guts. Okay, I'll play the next clip of the suspicious parts. Let's play the clip. So, in the next round after that, he became the killer. And I wanted you to look there. So the 2-time instantly got damaged. I was like, wait a second. The round just started. How did he get damaged? And I decided to go towards him to try and heal him up, but in the end he died in a few minutes, like I think a minute or so. But I'll play it when I got to Last Man Standing with him. So at this point, everybody else died, and it was me and the noob. The noob, I had to give the noob a pizza so I couldn't heal him up anymore. But you can see that the Jason is much faster than him. Look, I'll still call him Jason because I'm used to calling Slasher Jason. Okay? I'm too used to saying Jason, but anyway, you can see that the killer is much faster than them. Like, you can see he's faster than me. Sorry about that. As you can see, even with Rush Hour, I couldn't escape from him. But I was still juking him, I was breaking his legs a bit. And you can see right now, he used the hand. Normally, you get slowness from pen. But he didn't, he still kept going. And I died, because, yeah. Hex. You cannot beat Hex. And he has the audacity to say GG easy. Look, I don't, like, yeah, maybe it was a rage bait, but if you do this, bro, you don't get to say that. You're cheating in a fucking block game, trying to do it for your own entertainment. You can just, like, maybe take the exit door. Nobody finds you funny, to be honest. Look, I'll give the hackers that don't cheat, like, to win, and they cheat only for fun, I'll give them a pass. Because those fellas don't make it so the game is too bad. But yeah, I was saying that I was suspicious. I was not fully sure if they were really hacking. But I'll skip up ahead to the next match, because in this one I didn't saw much. I mean, I did saw him a few times, but I didn't saw nothing suspicious. Okay, so at this point, I became the killer, and I chose the pumpkin because I haven't tried them yet with her. Sorry, I forgot that the white pumpkin is a girl. I haven't watched Minecraft Story Mode in a while, but you can see me doing some good shit. The Sheletsky being Sheletsky, and you can see he's faster than me. You can see after he blocked. He was still faster. Which at this point I should have been suspicious. I should have known it was a hacker. But my stupidity was beyond 900. And I was like, I don't know. Like, you can see him using, you can see him using a medkit and being faster than me. Sorry about that again for that time.
I don't know what you're playing at, but
And I do this sick trick. Got him off guard. I could have hit him if I timed it right. You can see he's much faster. Like, look at this. He's using a medkit and still moves faster. And hold up. In a few seconds, hold up. I ran out of stamina, but I still killed him. I somehow managed to kill him, even when he was hacking. But, excuse me, but in the end, excuse me again, I lost the match. Okay, now this is on the next match. I went AFK, as you can see from the bottom. I went AFK and spectated him. You can see that the gens are being progressed much faster. So he was definitely gen hacking, as that Taff from the first clip said. And in a few seconds, you can see he used slash and he was so fast. And emoting after he missed. But in the end, and in a few seconds, you will see just the best kill on this guy. I'll tell this Nolly, good fucking aim. If they are seeing this clip, I want to tell you, good fucking aim. You got that guy good. Okay, now in this match, I'm not even sure what even is going on. Like I was so confused. Especially with 1x too. It wasn't the killer. The killer, it wasn't the hacker. The hacker is the noob from the right bottom corner, below tab. And you can see some weird movement with the 1x when he will be using mass infection. Sorry about that. And you'll be seeing in a few seconds. Just give him a second. I can see, you can see, I'm not sure if you guys saw it, but he was moving while they were using mass infection. I'll just play a clip that shows this better. And you can see at this point, when he used mass infection, he was moving around. So I guess I had 3 hackers. I'm not sure if this guy was either lagging or they were hacking. Like you can see, I was like, huh? What the fuck? And like the good level 93, 94? No, 93 I think I was by the time I was playing on this match. Level 93 Elliot. I was trying to help this poor innocent two-timer, but they ended up dying. That was my fault, I will admit. That might have been my fault for throwing that pizza at him like that. Look, I may be in level 93. I mean, I'm currently level 96, Elliot. Trying to get him to level 100. But you can see, like, you can see the noob using the medkit in the background, I think. Using the medkit, and which is the hacker, aka the legend. Like, it's so it's just so obvious at this point. Look, I had to give him the pizza because I need the money. In this life and time, you need money and EXP. EXP? I don't know why I said that, but in this life and currency, you need money and experience to do, I don't know. Anyway, time for the next match. Okay, not really the next match, but I just wanted to put this to like other people getting obvious, or like other people knowing that they are hacking. And I was confused, especially with that 1x. I'm assuming that the 1x was a hacker too, which meant I had 3 hackers in one lobby. And how isn't that noob getting slowed while using the medkit? I was just now realizing that it wasn't just lag. And what that guy said about the mass infection. Yeah, I was getting... my mind was working and connected dots. And at this point, he became the killer. I think, yeah, he became the killer. Sorry about that. I don't know why I keep coughing. Like, no, like, this is the best part. I'll skip up ahead when I die. At this point, you can see me just minding my own business, doing my jennies like the good Elliot. Okay, not really an Elliot main, because I used to gamble, and now I stole all my money and doing games, and you can see. Yeah, but like you can see, it is now blatantly obvious that he was cheating, and I was still. And my teammates, I'll thank my teammates for trying to help me, but in the end, I died. And this is the most stupidest thing that I've seen. The most stupidest thing that I've seen a hacker do. I was like, well, he is hacking. The moment I realized that he's hacking. And you can see me typing again. You can see, I'm not hacking. At this point, he said, I'm not hacking. How did he saw that? Like, how did he saw my message saying that he's a hacker? Just give him a few moments. You can see, then how are you so fast, eh? You can see the killer pausing, typing in the chat. I'm not fast. For the people who haven't realized, he was seeing the chat in a match, when normally, for new players who don't know this, while playing, you're in a match, you cannot see the chat. At this point, he fucking revealed. You can see him in the chat. Bye. And he fucking all there fought. He just exposed himself. God, this level of stupidity. God, from the 6-day playtime that I got in this game, I haven't seen this kind of dumb hacker. The smartest Forsaken hacker. Bro, the players were just getting... I think they were fucking dying of laughter. Because he just fucking exposed himself in just the most dumb way. I think he forgot that in matches you cannot see the chat in the log. Oh yeah, it was because of the Nolly map. I was wondering why it was so purple. But yeah, it's just so dumb. But anyway, I'll play the next clip of finding the second or third hacker. I'm still not sure if the 1x. I'm assuming that 1x was a hacker too. But let's play the second part where I find the other hacker in the lobby. Okay, second hacker. So I became the killer, and I was just minding my own business, going killing, Spurter Vanity, because I was trying out different skins. And I see this chance doing his own business. and I missed that. And I hear somebody going on the gen. I go behead. Oh, nothing. You can see that the gen was progressing, even though nobody was there. I was like, huh? Wait a minute. Who the fuck was working on this gen? I might have been suspicious that it might have been the noob, but he wasn't the noob, because he wasn't invisible. If it was him, I would have heard the gen, the letting go sound effect or going off of a gen sound effect. I was like, there was no one here. I might have been going schizophrenic, and the guest saying that there is a hacker. I was like, again, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Again. Alright, who is it? Bro, if it was one of these people, they would have been dead. They would have died. And then he said, it's in game. Just why? Why? And I was like, where is he? Okay, take me to him and I'll let y'all live. Because, fair enough, the hacker doesn't get a cash or XP for surviving, but these innocent fellas, well, sorry about that. And I was like, okay, where is she? I'm going out killing. Okay, I don't know why I did it like that, but sorry about that. But I was like, okay, time to hunt. Where is he? But little did I knew, at that point, my brain was fully developed. It was at 100% working. I was going around just trying to find him. And at this point, I was thinking to myself, okay, if he's not here, then he might be under the map like I saw a hacker in in a YouTube short. I was like, are they not here? Like at this point I was getting suspicious that they weren't on the map anymore. And I was fucking correct. They weren't on the map anymore. And so I lost. I mean, at that point I didn't even care about killing, but you can see in game. If I remember correctly, they had 3 hours, and I just went AFK right now. I'll skip ahead to the point where I was looking at their profile. But before that, after I said that, I was like getting suspicious. You can see me in the chat, and I was spectating him or her or maybe him, and there you go. Another hacker. My lucky day. Like you can see them teleporting between gens. And after he does all the gens, my suspicions were correct. He goes on top of the map, just sitting there. And I was like, okay, so my suspicions were correct about him going outside the map. And I'll skip up ahead a bit later. So, a bit later, I went to his profile, and yeah, 3 hours and like 10 or so wins, killer wins. And yeah, I was being mad, because finding 2 or 3, okay, I'll just say 3 hackers, I'll count the one X as being a hacker. And yeah, I was just suggesting of adding a vote kicking system. Look, I don't care if it's bad. I'll rather just, and I know it will get abused, but it will be good if you're going against teamers or these kind of hackers. Look, other games have it. Like for example, King Winter. I mean, it's mostly used for Noxus. But yeah, at this point, he kills him, and the killer is like, oh, where Glow? Where is the last survivor? Okay, I don't know why I used that voice, but he was like, bruh, no one Glow. And I was like, look up. He has to look up. I think I said. I'm just report. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you this, but Roblox ain't gonna do nothing, but the Forsaken community will do. He just needs to look up, I said. At this point, I was just getting salty of finding 3 hackers. At this point in one lobby. Bro, my luck was on point. I somehow wasted all my luck on this. I should have just went into a casino. But yeah, in the end, they lost. And let me pull up an embarrassing clip. And in the next, I think 2 rounds, the hacker became a killer. And I'll just show you lore accurate Jason. Look, I'm sorry, but I had to use that clip. It was too good not to. And imagine getting blocked and just punched. You can see lore accurate Jason just going through walls, having the biggest hitboxes in the world. And yeah, in the end, they won. But don't worry, in the next round, this mad lad, this good of a player of 1x. Look, I'll call them a good player because he got them killed. I was like, at this point, I was just telling them, fellas, I'm sorry, I'll welcome you guys here, but I'm sorry to inform you, might as well leave because there's a hacker. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure it was bad, but it was just kind of my way of informing them that there's a killer and just like not waste time in this server getting mad or giving the killer more shit. And you can see the fucking hacker dying. Bro, whoever is this 1x watching this video, you too are a fucking legend for killing a hacker, especially this kind of hacker going through gen to gen and then going up. You are a fucking mad lad. I'm telling this as a respectful way. You are fucking good. Like, how can you die with hacks? Just please to tell me how can you just... Okay, time to pull out the last clip. Never mind, this is not the last clip. I'll show one more round. The next round he became the killer. And yeah, just play. I'm not gonna play the sound effect anymore because yeah. Lore accurate Jason. This is not just... I didn't even find this funny, to be honest. It's just pure sadness for playing like this. I just want to ask you, hackers, why do you even hack and not play the game normally? Is it because you're bad at the game, at a fucking kids game? Like in a block game? Like, why even cheat? I was like, now you see the lore accurate Jason. But anyway, let's pull the last clip. And justice was made at the end. The last clip, it went straight into Last Man Standing. You can see, I was hoping he would kill him right here. But yeah, no luck. But then the gods of Forsaken, or the anti-cheat, responded. The game suddenly ended. We were like, finally, the gods have responded and kicked that fucker out. Thank you, anti-cheat, for coming in so late. But yeah, anyway, yeah, this is the last clip. Everybody was happy. We were like, finally. We were all cheering that they were fucking gone. The best ending you could ever ask in a story. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video, the first time when I do this kind of thing. Next time I might do, because I do have some previous clips when I was level 90, some funny clips of I'm doing like some funny clips of Forsaken if this video goes well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe drop a like, maybe you subscribe too. I'm just not asking much. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later and hope you guys have a good day.